This is one of the best movies of the year. Here are my thoughts on The Brutalist. The Brutalist is a post-Holocaust film that follows the brutalist architect Laszlo Toth and his version of the American dream as a Hungarian Jew. To start with, I have to highlight the job Barry Corbett did as a filmmaker on this movie. Because on both a macro and micro scale, he creates this grand epic that truly emulates the time period with the way the movie's presented. I'm not even kidding. The Brutalist feels like a modern day Godfather with the way this epic is told. And before you get discouraged by its 3.5-hour runtime, there's a 15-minute intermission, so you'll be fine. And a tangible artifact of his great job as a filmmaker is the movie's budget. Because it's reported this movie cost $10 million to make. And if you see this movie, it looks like a $100 million movie with the way it's shot and edited. Along with the great job he did as a filmmaker, I need to highlight the great job he did writing this movie with his partner. Because the concept and writing are amazing. Because they create this epic that displays the hardships of trying to live the American dream. All shown through the lens of the character Laszlo Toth, who's incredibly portrayed by Adrien Brody, as it feels like an extension of his Oscar-winning performance in The Pianist, as he accurately and profoundly portrays the hardships this character goes through as he navigates his version of the American dream. Now, I've been intentionally vague on saying what these characters go through because I think it's very valuable if you go into this movie blind. But I will say, if you are prone to triggers, I'd really recommend looking at what this movie's about because this might not be for you. And I only say this because this was the first time that I watched a movie where I genuinely felt anxious and traumatized with what I was watching on screen. Like, me leaving the screening at Austin Film Fest was basically the ending shot of Succession. Like, I had to just take a 20-minute walk to just take in what I saw. Now, after recovering from my screening, I am declaring now this will be a Brutalist household this award season. Because this movie revolutionizes how we can tell stories. I give The Brutalist a 9.1 out of 10.